I think I have everything working. Just means I can probably turn this down a bit, because I don't know if anybody could fucking hear me. I don't know if that did anything. We'll just do this. You know what? I got my headphones on me. Why don't I plug my headphones in and we can see if we can hear it, or what that sounds like. Gotta lock my chair. Dexter's on the back of my chair, and if I don't lock it, he's gonna tip us over. He's a fat boy. Okay. Switch our stuff over. I think everything's ready. Everything's good. Oh, dude, you're kidding me. Get back to killing some people. Who did this? Who opened this door? My inventory's full of bones too. It's awful. I think my audio sounds okay, so I think we're good on that front. Today is a big day for us, because as soon as I realize I'm killing the wrong mobs, I'm going to switch over to goblins, and it's going to be huge. So just you wait. I've been debating on how to, or like brainstorming how to pick up any potential, like XP gains. Okay, that was loud. Right, and I think the best way to do it probably is to maybe try killing goblins instead of people. Is there a way that I can reset? Oh, I can't. I can reset my trackers. Hang on. Let's go run over to goblins. But really quickly, I want to check. I can hear myself. Okay, I think I have every version of myself muted. I want to see what we can do with goblins. So let's go ahead and erase our XP tracker. Open Wise Old Man. You know what? I would like to track myself on Wise Old Man. Do I have, is there a Wise Old Man add-on? I would like to. So if we reset our defense meter, which is completely fine in my opinion. Oh, my friend Zord is in chat saying, "Well, I knew jack shit about OSRS." I wanted to pull up goblins and man, OSRS. So goblins. Goblins might not be as easy to kill as men and women. But there is more of them, which I think will be better than anything else we've got going, right? Because men and women right now we're at like 8K. And I have a way higher potential to one-hit goblins over men and women. think comparatively they just drop a bunch more random junk that I don't need. Which you'll probably see, they'll drop like hammers. But this is a much more dense area. Right. We could maybe even sit in the house. We will also get different runes. I didn't think about that. Body runes are interesting. Let's put on our little chef's hat. Leave our hammer. I don't need a hammer. I think I already have one. Oh, brown square shield. Forgot those were here. Goblin mail sells, I think. So if we wanted more money on like the our GP on that end, we could. I think the biggest issue with going for goblins over men or women is that we're going to get we're not going to get any herbs, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to stockpile a bunch of herbs. Is that duck on land? He was totally on land. We get beginner scrolls here? Okay, that's pretty big. I didn't remember getting beginner scrolls last time I was grinding goblins. But Wizard Tower Basement's not worth it. I had to look up Char Game Disorder today because I was playing this at work. Prayers up. It's big. So that means we're probably about, yeah, we're a little over halfway through defense, which is pretty nice. And sold goblin heads I don't think are worth a whole lot, if anything. I think I might have one in the bank. Don't drop a clue scroll. Goblins might be slower than people. It could be because I'm not like really in the midst of all the goblins. I kind of wasn't looking where I was going. It might be because they also have a higher defense value, so they're a little harder to kill. And kill him, please. Thank you. We're at 70 right now. 7. I feel like we could be hitting way easier if we were fighting humans. I did grind goblins for a long time. because I believed that these level 2 goblins had were able to roll on the secondary loot table that goblins share, but it turns out it is not all level 2 goblins that can roll on that table. That level 2 loot table has a bronze scimitar that can drop out of it. So I was really hoping for a scimitar drop, because I think that even with a bronze scimitar, it would have been a much nicer method than what am I thinking of? It would have been a much nicer training method than using the steel longsword, which has a attack speed of 5 ticks. These bones and those coins. Don't drop anything crazy, please. Did anybody want 7 hammers? Yeah, we're struggling to keep above 7, which isn't great. There is more goblins, but I didn't account for their defensive stats maybe making me hit lower. I could just be getting really unlucky right now. But we're at 6.7 right now, and it's not looking good. I'm also not tracking their spawns, so I'm kind of just running around all like crazy. I'd have to sem this, I think, to see what would be a better time spent. Yeah, see, like, there's no reason I should have chased him this far. Thankfully, they have the same 4-tick attack speed as humans, which I didn't know about. So comparatively the same mob, outside of the fact that they kind of suck. Who's this? Monkey Elf? Yeah, we won't get any herbs from goblins. So it would automatically be nicer, in my opinion, to farm goblins. Simply because we would spend less time running to the bank. But if we can't break 7k, like casually, sort of like focusing, this is kind of an awful farm in my opinion. Let's look at this really quick. Let's sim this. I know, I'm out of combat. Fuck off. Where's the damage calculator? Here it is. DPS calculator, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so let's... Let's look here. Here it is. First off, we're gonna look at Goblin. We're fighting level 2 gobbies. Just regular gobbies. What are we using? Are we using a long hand? A long sword? Yeah, steel long sword. My skill's already punched in. Kind of, actually. 40, 44, 60. Oh yeah, these are my stats exactly. Sweet. Okay, can I add a second monster here? Open the wiki page for him. Okay, let's see. We've got 35, 71 within 6. By our third swing, almost all of them are dead by our fourth swing. Let's look at man though, like man green. Within our fourth swing, we're at 92. I should be saying that I'm only training in defensive, huh? $11. Goblin 2. Goblins should by all means be faster than people. But they're not. Let's just like really put some pedal to the metal here. A few hundred bones on the way to success is nothing. Okay, now we're just getting crazy luck with goblin kills. This is not crazy luck right here, actually. This is awful luck. No, bad luck, bad luck. I think I really just was getting like gimped out on awful luck. I think a huge part of it is maybe that I'm killing goblins so fast, I'm spending way too much time picking up the runes. Dude, you should be dead. Dude, you should be dead. Dude. I think maybe I just spent so much time picking up bones that I was like failing to do much here. I think I could keep this rate up if I didn't mind losing a bunch of XP, like prayer-wise, you know what I mean? Prayer or rune counts. The rune counts is what really hurts me, I think, because eventually I am going to have to level magic, and I would really like to be able to, like, use those runes for magic. Let's switch back to the game instead of, there we go. Alright, hang on, let's try this. Let's unlist hammers. Let's unlist chef's hats. Bronze spears, get rid of them, I don't want them. I'm gonna run through this whole area really quick, pick up all the bones, hopefully, that I just lost. Or I'm gonna start losing. Because while it would be nice to be able to go get our, like fill our inventory with bronze spears and everything, I think we're just going to make so much money back from wood cutting and making bows that it's not going to matter in the slightest in the future. Again, losing the herbs hurts, but there is guaranteed to be a better way to grab herbs than just killing men and women on the street in Lumbridge. So if goblins looks like it's the way to go, then goblins might be the way to go, at least until we get a better weapon. Oh, damn it. Okay, drop the goblin mail so I can blacklist it. Drop the beer as well. There we go. Oh, goodness. I would say we're playing at a very casual level right now. Drop that. And if I'm still sitting at 8k or hovering 8k, we're good. But I can get 8k while gathering herbs off of men and women at the same time. You know, so really this just depends on how fast we can kind of like chain between goblins. If we get a first hit kill, it feels like there's a lengthy animation on goblins before you're able to pick up what they drop. That does not feel worth it in the slightest, like waiting around for, you know what I mean? Like if there's a bunch of goblins right next to each other and you one-hit one, and then you can just immediately get started on the other like this, that's huge. Because then by the time this goblin's dead, I can just go pick up another one, you know? Like over here, this is gonna be big pickings. Oops. Do goblins drop beginner clues at a bigger rate than humans? Trainer Manor? No. I think it is that animation that kills goblins over humans. Because sitting around for like an extra tick is just insane. Now if you can like bring a goblin over to where you just killed your last goblin, that's pretty big. So like this, fight him. Oh, inventory's full. Dead goblin. Run up here. Come back over here. This is way more click intensive than it humans though. Humans I feel drop loot way faster than goblins. Blacklisting sold goblin head, please, so don't pick that up on accident. How do I feel about goblins, though? Am I okay taking a backseat on herbs? I think I am. Hi, Boldash. How are you doing? The herbs is tricky. I don't know if I'm willing to, like, lose the herbs in exchange for better XP. Oh, we're back down to 7, though. Waiting for the apple to kick in. You have to shit talk it. That's how it works. You have to be like, oh, this ain't anything. This one must be defective. That's how you do it. That's how you always get it. I do think it's the animation that kind of kills goblins. Yeah, we're at 7.6. Even if I'm like really trying, because I'm not doing anything more than just gotta not think about it. That works too. Who's this? Always Sag. Why Sag? Did you find all that stuff there? Which stuff? All the stuff in my inventory here? All the, Yes, I did. I didn't clean my inventory out from when I was playing at work. I was killing humans. It's crazy. Men and women are like great herb drops. Oh, you know what? Hang on. What are we looking at XP? 7.6. It pains me to say it because there's more goblins than there is people, and goblins die faster than people. But I don't think goblins are gonna be faster. Oh, thank you, Bolda. I don't think goblins are gonna be better XP wise than killing people. Let's sell the helm. You want me to run you something? Let me know.
On my main.
For sure. On this account, no. I can't leave Lumby. Oh. Okay, there's just a pause in the music thing? That was a dramatic pause. I can't leave Lumby. Like record scratch. I've been locked in here for days. On my main, I actually need to get back to leveling on my main. But this account has like gotten my full attention, so I haven't been doing anything on my main lately. Wait, oh. No, go back up, go back up. Bring something to me. I am also an Iron Man. I do have a chef's hat already. Well, there's no point in having, or there's no harm in having two. If you ever are in Lumby, I'm always over here in this corner. I think this is where we're gonna have to end up staying. I'm always over here fighting these men and women. What world are we on right now? $362. And that's our fight pits. I will actually have to log my main over. At least another one of my accounts. Hang on. We're doing a chunk challenge, a chunk man account, as people have called it. And the point of chunk man is that you aren't allowed to leave the chunk you're in. The swamp looks crazy. Yeah, I've got a weather add-on on right now, so there's fog everywhere, which is just kind of like an ambient thing. I like it. Where did I just say I was? Hello, Daryl. How are you doing? No, that woman went over there? You're kidding me. $362. If bad at regular RuneScape, you're bad. The chunk challenge is like the ultimate form of casual, because I literally cannot leave, Get over here, big man. I literally can't leave Lumby, right? Until I'm, done with all the challenges that come with Lumby. So I'm stuck here until I can do all of the challenges that come with the Lumby spawn chunk. Just this one here, which is a surprising amount. I've already done a couple of them, but those are the easy ones to get out of the way. Yeah, each chunk has its own challenges. Masochist, yes, it's awful. All right, you missed my theory crafting on how to get more XP. What's my defense now? My defense is at 60. We're going towards 61. The end goal is 99. It's not looking fun. It is pretty good. What's remarkably holding me back is my greed. What was the theory? Killing goblins. They will die faster than humans. There's more of them. And they are like a shorter distance. Because there's more of them, I won't have to run as far. However, yes, I'm missing out on the herbs. My own greed will be my downfall. Currently with humans, a big reason to grind humans is they're less click intensive. I shouldn't say less click intensive because I'm out here like 2-tick burying. But I lose out on herbs. I do lose out on mind, air. Actually, humans don't drop air, do they? I'm losing out on fire, mind, earth, and chaos runes. Goblins do drop body, earth, and water runes. Earth runes, not air runes. Goblins also drop clue scrolls at a higher rate. Beginner clues, that is. They got 6 in comparison to what, like the 10,000 men and women I've killed. The 156 goblins have given me 6. I did actually just collect my runes. If I could do away with like not collecting runes or even burying bones for prayer, it would be huge, right? Because killing those goblins, before I started picking up like the stuff I was dropping, crazy for doing this, but invested. Yeah, just you wait until you figure out like, until I end up dropping how long the math is looking like this will take me. Runes and herbs are the two biggest things like holding me back. But before I was when I was killing goblins, let me collect my thoughts. Before when I was killing goblins without picking up the bones, without picking up the runes that they were dropping, I was at like 12k XP an hour. With humans, with like the same level of not with the same level, with picking up herbs and bones, I'm at like 8k. So is the 4k XP an hour worth it compared to the extra 4k XP an hour worth it in comparison to... Oh no, come back, you asshole. Making me run out of the chunk. I just failed my challenge. I gotta delete the character and restart now. I think overall, once we hit, what's our last level prayer we can learn while we're stuck in Lumby? Because we can't do chivalry, piety, rigor, and augury, can we? Should I have to restart like that? Yeah, we're 4 days played so far. 4 days, 18 hours. I joke about it, but if I had to restart the character, I'd lose my mind. You do have to think about the long term, especially with playing Iron Man, because I have bank access, thankfully. Like, Happy's one chunk. Yeah, Smite's my last prayer. Yeah, 52. Where is prayer on this list? Am I blind? 45. I was looking for the star. I could not find the star for a second. I'm like, where did that go? Did I choose? Did I randomly roll Lumbridge? I chose Lumbridge. You can roll on chunks, and I'm regretting like not rolling a chunk because I probably could have gotten something that would have allowed me to do a much easier start. But it is what it is, you know? I won't get filtered by this challenge. Currently, however, the daunting weight of playing RuneScape every day, from now for like the next 6 years is pretty crazy. Because doing the math, if I clock like 7k, if I play for an hour every day, I get 7,000 XP every hour. I get 7,000 XP in that hour I play for an hour every day. It's gonna take me 1,800 days, roughly, to hit 99 defense. I mentally mathed it out. I not so mentally mathed it out. But in the Discord I'm in, that also does with Chunk Chat with Happery, who's a YouTuber and content creator. He did say that it was like, yeah, you're looking at like 8,000, not 8,000, 1,800 days. Sounds awful. Play more than? Yeah. That's actually just a solution, is just to play more RuneScape. I'm really gonna milk this subscription. I'm paying these guys $11 a month, dude. I'm getting my $11 a month. I don't think I'm that much of a masochist. Yeah, I don't think anybody would willingly accept this challenge knowing that, you know, you gotta think. Realistically, you know, I can cut it down a lot if I were to get lucky with like a weapon drop out of a random event, or a mystery box, or a clue scroll casket or something like that. What are we looking like? 7.2 right now? Pick that up, please. All right, yeah, it's just gonna sit on the floor then. Fine. Literally a serial killer. Dude, the amount of men and women that have died in this section of Lumby, like, this is the bad side of town. Right? Like, Bob's going out of business because nobody's coming to his store anymore. Anytime he kicks that front door open, dude, I'm there. I'm shutting it. I'm slamming it in his customers' faces. Sources working on the chunk picker to show clues in every chunk. Currently, I think the chunk picker map shows, if you select available chunks, I think it currently shows you the chances of getting a clue scroll you can complete. And I think you have like a 1% chance of doing a, sorry, the Mario Underground theme started playing, and that completely destroyed my train of thought. We're listening to like a chill, like, oh, this is like funky tracks from video games on YouTube, and that side railed me so hard. That was like getting T-boned. Oh, Bob, you better shut that door, big man. Location indicators? Oh, okay. The Pedro song? That one. I'm working on a little YouTube video for this. Yeah, that one. That's a good one. I'm working on a little YouTube video for this to show off like the first part of the chunk challenge, which I thought was going to be the easiest one, so I did first. And I was 100% right. It was the easiest one. I'm glad I got it out of the way first, which was to reach 42 cooking. Ooh, excuse me. 42 cooking to cook fried onions. Which ended up being like killing 1,800 cows or something crazy. And I took a screenshot of every single cow I killed. And I'm trying to put it all to music. No pita bread? You cannot do pita bread, actually. Pita bread is just outside the chunk. Right up here with these two. You can get like the two ways you can level cooking in this chunk is imps drop pots of flour. I think they do, but I think it's like incredibly rare. They might have changed it even. Hang on. Out of 160 imp kills, I've gotten 1 pot of flour. I've gotten 1 piece of dough. The most surefire way to level your, as you can see here, I got 1,800 cows. The most surefire way to level your cooking is the cow pen right here at the very top. This corner dips into your chunk. You cannot leave the chunk to go through this gate here, but occasionally this gate is open and a cow will wander through it. Yeah, you have to do cows and you have to hop. So I spent probably like 4 or 5 days nonstop, like getting a cow, like hopping between every single world, getting a cow, moving, getting another cow, moving worlds again. The worst part about that is every time you, what am I thinking of? Every time you hop a world, if you don't time the time you hop correctly, you can skip a random event encounter. So I went like 3 days dry on random events using all to splash and lure. Yeah, that would have been an insane idea. That would have been an incredible idea. I was also doing it at the same time as another person doing the Chunk Man challenge. I don't think he plays anymore. Daddy One Chunk. So I'd see him online and I'd jump to the world he was on. And I'm like, listen, I'm gonna start at like, yeah, I'm like, listen, dude, I'm gonna start at like 570 and I'm gonna go up. I'll meet you at like 420, 423, and then I'm gonna go up and you're gonna go down. That was awful. 2 people camping those cow spawns was the worst thing imaginable. This is manageable, right? Like if somebody's doing this for whatever reason, I can just switch worlds again. But when you're constantly switching worlds to find one mob, and you're also finding somebody who's doing the same thing. I switched to a normal. It's Obviously, if I can't leave Lumbridge, there's no point in me not playing an Iron Man, right? Like, I can't get to the Grand Exchange anyways. I think I don't know if this is a recent change, but you can't see Iron Man drops on the ground. Or at least I haven't been able to see Iron Man drops on the ground. Like if I log in on my main and I park myself here and I let the items, like the next couple items, expire off some of these mobs, I won't be able to see them on my main. So I don't know if they changed that recently or what, but it does kind of stop people from taking my stuff, which is nice. Because there will be times where I will be... Where's that mind rune? There it is. After X amount of time, you'll see it. That's the thing, though, is that, like, I think it's been changed now, because it used to be that way, but I think it's been changed because I haven't seen it even if the item expires. Like, the item will go all the way to expiring, and I won't see it. I'm not sure if it is a change, if maybe I'm just crazy. Or maybe there's, like, something like, oh, you can't see the item on, like, when you're on the same device. Only if they drop it. It might be only if they drop it. It could just be because I was getting, monster kills instead of, throwing things on the ground. I think realistically, the only way I'm gonna get around spending like months, because spending years playing this game, would be what, like playing at work or doing like a huge like 8-hour like over the weekend sit down and vegetate sort of stream, which, by the way, if anybody is interested, Twitch says my streamiversary, it's been 2 years, 3 years since I became a Twitch affiliate. Let's see, I have it like noted. I became an affiliate on Twitch and on May 5th, 2020. So apparently Twitch does like an event for that. They were like, hey, congratulations, we'll, I don't know, I enabled it. So I guess this Saturday there's gonna be a big stream or something. There's gonna be a big stream, but it's gonna look exactly like this. Am I hearing myself talk? What the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay, that video ended really abruptly, and I didn't realize it was in my liked videos playlist. I started playing another video. It started playing Soft Boyfriend Tucks You Into Bed Before Dropping 15 Metal Pipes ASMR, so I'm really glad that I caught that before the 15 metal pipes hit the ground. Hang on, I do actually gotta play that. It's such a funny video. Oh shit, beer and a kebab? Thanks, buddy. Oh. I love it. He goes, oh fuck. I got a song for you? Hell yeah. What song would you like to hear? Beer and a kebab. Eat that shit, drink that shit, drop the glass. Where did that... Oh. Did I not? Whoops. Sorry, I thought I drank that. What is that? Good lord, stop. Is the antivirus going off? Is this link I clicked was a zip bomb? Blew my computer apart. Whenever I go live, I'd have to post it in the official one. I smart enough to do all that. No, if I'm tabbed out for too long, my RuneScape will yell at me to get back to the grind. Watch after I kill this lady. Hang on, I'll tab out again. It's so fucking loud. I apologize. I try and like really quickly like switch between windows when that happens. But it does like warn me that I'm out of combat. It's like, hey, dumbass, you're wasting XP. Chop chop. Don't. Windows it too. Shut that door. You can't leave your doors open. This is a bad part of town when I'm here. Hey, what video is this? I do have to join the... Actually, I think I'm in the official Chunk Discord. I could totally post my streams there. I just never do. I want to ask Happy if I can, like, post every time I go live, but I feel like that's a lot. Talk to Count Check. Can I? Yeah. Check my account, Count Check. Oh, I've already done it, have I? Is that what he just said? He said he won't give it to me? I clicked through that too fast. He said, hey, you fucking idiots. It's me, Count Check. Yeah, I might have done it already. I don't think I would have, though, unless I talked to him on accident. Because I did disable the option to talk with him, because people would walk into him. Try and use Count Check as a meat shield. Oh, okay, that's the video. I don't know why that took. It took so long to come up. Somebody posted a... I play some World of Warcraft. I did play some World of Warcraft on the side. I quit WoW recently. And now I just do OSRS. And I'll do some like variety stuff on the side. Don't be super loud. Okay. I did some variety stuff, and I like obviously play regular games outside of OSRS. But dude, I cannot talk and play video games at the same time. So I'll never make it as a streamer because I get sidetracked by any and everything. Do some headbanging tunes right here. What was I talking about? How did I get on the subject of World of Warcraft? I don't even remember. Oh, now I do. It's a song. Somebody posted, in case you're wondering how I get on these tangents, really quick, another tangent. I have ADHD, so my brain connects shit in the most amazing ways possible. So if I seem like I'm rambling, I'm a professional yapper. I talk a lot. But World of Warcraft, huge raiding scene, and I saw somebody made an add-on that if you used an ability on a warrior that like really like made you pump damage, like pump up the numbers that you were doing, this song started playing in the background. Like the whole raccoon and everything. Because if you haven't seen this video, there's like a raccoon dancing along with it. Hang on. Go away. This little raccoon gets up here and he starts dancing. And the raccoon's on the screen and everything. It's such a funny add-on. I wish I could find it. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I might have sent that to some buddies on Twitter. I could 100% while I'm doing this browse Twitter on the side. It's perks playing not World of Warcraft. Perks playing OSRS. I'm gonna get jumped for saying World of Warcraft. What am I gonna listen to now? Oh, that person that posted the playlist we were listening to before that posted a playlist called Video Game Bangers Part 4. What do we got here? It looks like a chocobo from Final Fantasy on the cover there. We'll try it. Pokemon X and Y? Okay. I'm trying to adjust the volume, I'm sorry. There we go. I haven't played Pokemon X and Y since that game came out. I think it was probably like my least played Pokemon game. I used to love playing Pokemon, but I haven't played the most recent one, Scarlet and Violet. My girlfriend kind of lambasted me for it. She was like, oh, you need to play it. Because I own it. That's the worst part. I just haven't played it. X and Y is your most played? I did play it, but I don't actually think I beat it. Like, I think I started to play X and Y. When did X and Y come out? Because it's been... made me not want to die. Video games will do that, actually. Nobody ever talks about that side of video games. Video games make you not want to die. Pokemon X and Y release date. Don't yell at me, computer. Sorry. 2013. X and Y is 11. So when X and Y came out, right, I could not convince my mom to buy me a 3DS so that I could play X and Y. Because X and Y was the first 3D Pokemon, wasn't it? Or like 3DS Pokemon? I think my little brother got one. And I was like, dude, that's not fair. I think I missed out on X and Y. And then Sun and Moon came after that, but I played Moon. 3DS for Pokemon and Animal Crossing. If I had a 3DS when... How old was I in 2013? I was 11 in 2013. If I had a 3DS, I was 6th grade, you were 20. I am 22 now. That's crazy. Passage of time. You were 31. Yeah, that math checks out. It is now the year 2022. Just an old man. Nah, not at all. I played Who the fuck came over here and dropped an amulet mole on the ground? I played World of Warcraft with a guy his screen name was Amelise. And he was like 57, I think, when we stopped playing with him. And anytime anybody like 40 or below tried to talk about their age, he'd be like, "Well, you haven't been, just wait till you get to my age." We gave him so much shit. I might have a couple clips of us like, giving him a hard time. Cause I used to record all of our raids. But he was very much that, like, he would one-up you no matter what it was. So even if you tried to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting up there in age, I'm getting old now," and he's like, "Oh, you think you're old now, just wait till you get to my age." We're like, "Dude, you were walking around with the dinosaurs, man. What do you mean wait till we get to your age?" I love that guy. He was funny. We had a couple older guys that we played World of Warcraft with, and one of them hated him. He was like, "I wish this guy would shut up." It should be born before the internet. Yeah, he would. I don't remember what he did, but he did something with tech. And I think he managed to retire, like, really before the boom of the internet, just because of, like, how fruitful, like, his kind of, like, early internet job was. And like, anytime he tried talking about, like, new tech, we were like, "Dude, this is not, like, you know, we're taking, like, colored photos. We're taking, you know, we have printers, you know, they don't have to paint anything anymore." Like, we'd give him a hard time. Barely born after the internet? I was born, well after the internet. I was born in 2002. I was conscious enough for what I consider to be kind of like the great, like, early stages of YouTube. Had I had a like an iPad or something, I'd have no problem labeling myself as an iPad child growing up, because I was on the internet constantly. But big difference that everybody seems to forget is that, unlike most iPad children, everything that I grew up with was perfect, and these kids know nothing about anything anymore. That's always very important. That's a very important distinction to make. I remember I would go online. This was before, like, email verifications. But if I wanted to make an account for something, I was like, "Oh, you need to have an email address for this." Dude, shut this door, Barria. Slam it in your face. Break your nose. If I wanted to make an email for something, I didn't know that email addresses were free and you could just make one. I would be on, like, my grandpa's computer, and he would have, like, a Rolodex full of things, and I would pick one of those email addresses at random and sign them up for like whatever game I was playing that week. Is that considered fraud? Did I just confess to a crime at the age of, like, 4? Actually, I was probably, like, 7. Surely using somebody else's email address to sign up for something isn't fraud, right? If it is, that was a joke. What the fuck? See, you can't play an Iron Man because somebody's just gonna come in and do this. Look at that. What world are we on? This is not staying here. 362. Somebody come get this. You're gonna have to listen to the computer be mean to me. I get it. This is only here on my account? I can't see this on my main? This is so cruel. I can't see this on my main. Maybe I can't see what was dropped before I logged on. GE that SOB, man. That's 300k. It's gonna go to waste. That's disappointing. It's like watching a dragon endplane spawn before your very eyes. Alright, well. See you, nerd. Sign my ex-boyfriend up for Mormons to come visit him, talk about the glory of God. I love Mormons. I think they might be the, one of the funnier sects of, Christianity. They're like a weird, like, offshoot. Are they Christians? Am I allowed to say that they're Christians? Technically, they believe in God, right? At least Jesus. I think Jesus was a New Yorker. I know that. Are Mormons Christian? I know they don't celebrate holidays, right? Mormons are Christians, but they are more properly referred to as Latter-day Saints. Okay, man, whatever. Am I allowed to talk bad about Mormons on Twitch? Is that a TOS thing? Came to your house at like 8 a.m. No, they do way too much. I think them and like telemarketers are probably like some of the world's greatest like the mom and her child. Ooh, okay, maybe that one's a little bad. I'm sorry. I think if anybody's like dedicated, if anybody's better to what am I thinking of? If anybody's more prepared to handle rejection, I think it's got to be Mormons and telemarketers. I can't tell you how many times like a telemarketer will call me and like I'll answer the phone because it's an unknown number and they'll be like, "Hey, we're with the power company," and I'm like, "No, you're not." Just like click. But Mormons, it's like a door-to-door. That's like a national thing, you know. Don't use your kid to try and sell me God. For shame. Haven't you ever seen those ASPCA commercials? They get those dogs to sell you on sending them pennies. They get, who's the woman that wrote that song? He had a little suit on and everything. They came to you in their Sunday best and you slammed the door on them. It was adorable. If it makes you feel any better, I don't think Mormons are allowed to celebrate their own birthdays. So. I don't think they celebrate like any holidays, right? A complete list of things Mormons can't do. Can't have sex before marriage. That's fine. No drugs or alcohol. No dishonesty. Mormons never lie. Mormons have to donate 10% of their income to the church? Oh, to just charity. Okay, that's... Think they can do the 4th of July? That, like, 10% of your income is crazy. Donate 10% of your income to charity in the building of the kingdom of God. What is this saying? Because of the church's almost complete lay ministry, only tithes are spent. The tithes are only spent for good instead of lining the pockets of a professional pastor. Not allowed to gamble. I like that there is like a complete like list of things you can't do. Oh no, this post says that they can celebrate their birthdays and holidays. I thought that was a huge thing of them that they couldn't. Maybe they are a little allowed a little fun. Sorry, Mormons, I've taken it out on you. This one says... It says Mormons... Come here, woman. This one says they can celebrate Christmas and Easter. Maybe it's not Thanksgiving? It doesn't say anything about Thanksgiving. Do Mormons celebrate Christmas? Let's look at the official website. My ISP is currently like flagging my traffic. They're like, what's with all the Mormon stuff? What's playing right now? Is this a Jet Set track? Help, let me pick up this Marintil. This is... Ollie King. No, they can celebrate Christmas, that's surprising. Might be different, that's true. There could be like different sects of Mormonism. I do know the like no drinking thing because it's a really popular joke in Utah to be like, oh, if you're going fishing with if you're going fishing with a Mormon, you don't want them to drink all your beer. Don't they do soaking? They do soaking, yeah. There's no sex before marriage, but it doesn't count as long as you're not moving. There's a popular joke in Utah that's like, oh, if you want to go fishing with a Mormon and you bring beer, to make sure that the Mormons don't drink your beer, you have to bring 2 Mormons to go fishing with you instead of 1. Because they won't drink beer in front of each other, but they'll definitely drink beer. Like if they're by themselves, you know what I mean? Obviously, like the way I told it wasn't a joke. That was more of like a sentence. But if I could find like the joke version of it, make more sense. Utah sounds like it's very repressed. I don't know. Utah's thinking about making a professional NFL team, not NFL, NHL team. And I know that right now they're like trying to think of names for the team, and they're getting a bunch of like really like troll meme submissions. Like one of them's like the Salt Lake City Soakers. Another one's like the Utah's Stormin' Mormons. Made fruit for the Soakers. I don't know if anybody in Utah knows how to play hockey. Does Utah get snow? Is Utah like higher? Do they have mountains in Utah? This is... Oh. What are we looking at? Salt Lake City can get snow. I'm looking at like the front page of this website called doesitsnowin.com. And it's like a beach resort. And I'm like, this is not Utah. They have hockey teams in Tennessee. That's true. You can play hockey anywhere so long as somebody builds an ice rink, but... Like my podunk little town has hockey. It's like, dude... We see like one snow day a year, dude. And then bringing hockey in, I think, was just because other schools around us had hockey teams. Don't forget to look at that song. You were so right. We'll wait for this song that's currently playing to stop playing, and then we'll put in this other song. 'Cause almost over. I don't want to like stop one and then start up the other. Or I don't want to like pause this, then start up another one, and then have to like come back and listen to like what we didn't finish. Oh, Initial D. This is a classic. The comments on this video are turned off. I love Eurobeat playlists. I have a couple. I love I shouldn't say Eurobeat as much. I love Eurodance. I've got a couple Eurodance playlists on Spotify that I'll listen to at work or something. It's been a minute since I've listened to it on stream though, because a lot of it's copyright heavy. And if I do want to post this on YouTube, if I want to post the VODs on YouTube, that is, I do have to like have those parts be censored, because sometimes they'll get like struck down. But I do enjoy it. It's good music. Want to go fast, get up and do stuff. A really good playlist for that. I have a I love playing Factorium, and I just have like a beat playlist that I listen to when I play Factorio. Okay, I get it. I'm out of combat. Please stop yelling at me. Have I listened to that in a minute? I hope the dude that made it didn't take it off Spotify. Because I know he, like, deleted the name of the playlist so nobody could search for it. If he took it down, I'm gonna be really mad. This was a great, like, playlist. He did not take it down. He renamed it. It's now, instead of it being like Factorio playlist, it's now titled Indiscriminate Factory Building Soundtrack. Learned your lesson. I have a buddy who's got a drive fast playlist. Like if you get in his car and you're hearing like one of the songs of that playlist, you're like, oh, it's so over for me. Okay, I did tell myself I was going to be going to bed at 10 tonight, but we're closing in on my kills, so I think we're going to get like 57. We're going to level up to 61 defense, and then we'll call it a night. I think that's a good stopping point. Because we got one prayer up. We'll get one defense up. Daryl was in. He told me that the last prayer I can get is smite. Duh, don't take me out of the chunk, man. What's wrong with you? Who's this guy? Ryan's UIM. Oh, go back. Cancels your attack. Good job. I am forgetting that I have food sitting next to me. Same time zone? Yes. I live in the great state of Illinois. It's not that great. Keep going. Kentucky? I have driven through Kentucky a couple times, but I've never been to Kentucky for anything. Actually, that is a lie. Once a year, me and some friends meet up and we hang out, and one of our buddies lives in Ohio, in Cincinnati, and if we went to go shoot guns while we're down there, we drive out to Florence. Works and lives in Peoria. I know where Peoria is. That's a little more north, I think. Trying to think like where geographically Peoria is. I should know that Peoria is a big city. I think it's... okay. I've never been to Peoria. I've been to big cities in Illinois. I've been to Champaign. I've been to Springfield. Been to Chicago, obviously. Been through a lot of Illinois. 6 hours from here. Yeah, depending on what part of Kentucky you're in, yeah. Never been to Peoria either. A lot of Illinois is very much described as like, oh, that used to be a nice place. Owensboro. I don't know where Owensboro is. That is a weird chord progression. This is a Mario and Sonic. I'm gonna break the rules here and I'm gonna walk outside the chunk. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Oh no. That was a transition into a Jet Set Radio song? That's crazy. Stop yelling at me. Last time I was in Kentucky, I did not pass through there. We went through Louisville to get out of Kentucky. Cause we left from Florence, which is like just south of Cincinnati. Ada, I said Louisville. Fun fact: it's only that's only how I. That's the only way I'll say like Lewis like that is in that town. Otherwise, I live close to St. Louis. I'll say St. Louis, right? Some people say St. Louis. No. But I will say Louisville instead of Louisville. Both of those are wrong. You say Louisville? Louisville? Okay, you put there's a bit of an accent there.
I liked it.
Just laughs, thank you. Thank you so much for that follow, it means a lot. Let's keep rearranging things here. I didn't realize I picked up more Terraman. Oh no, you're completely fine. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot. I'm trying out just more consistently streaming overall, so you know, lurking's totally cool. I'm trying to stream with music on in the background. That way it's not just like a continuous stream of me talking. Louisville. I was right then, and at least not pronouncing the S. Yabber, I just talk a lot. I'm a certified yabber. I've already said that twice this stream, but I just talk. If I had like a professional job, like a dream job, it would just be to like talk. I'm waiting for the day that like Congress opens up like a professional filibuster spot. Filibusterer. I could just like crack open a briefcase, you know, walk up to the podium in front of like Congress or the House of Representatives or something, and just start talking. Start talking about like OSRS drop rates. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I'm gathered before you, or you're gathered here today to talk about how if you're looking for easy clue scrolls, humans are the way to go, but if you're looking for beginner clue scrolls, goblins are the way to go. and just start going off. Like they ask, we take like a short intermission for like questions and everything. No political questions allowed. No politics right now. This all loops back into politics eventually. That's how filibusters work. You gotta loop it back into politics. Right, I'm like, I think that the 1 in 64 drop rate of beginner clue scrolls is too... Is it 1 in 64? Let's look at goblin drop tables really quick. I have to have all this information memorized for when I get that position. It is 1 in 64. Easies are 1 in 128s when dropped off goblins. 99 defense in Lumby sounds wild. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of just doing this. If you've seen 30 seconds of this stream, congratulations, you've seen the next, like, 40 years of my life. It's gonna be this. But the 99 is gonna be huge. You can't deny the 99 is gonna be incredible. It's gonna be the biggest, the best thing ever done in old school RuneScape. Jagex is gonna put a statue of me. Probably, like, you know, right here, maybe. You know, I don't want it to be, like, too in the way, but if somebody's running to, like, the lunar portal or to the Death's Domain, I still want them to see it. You know, and I'm not, like, super picky, but if I had to, if they came to me and they were like, what do you want? It's like, you have to die with something like Swamp. Yeah. I'm not super picky about, like, where the statue goes or how it looks, but I think it'd be really cool if it was made of, like, solid gold. That would be really funny to hit, like, 99 defense and then just, like, go over to the swamp and start grinding, like, 99 attack. Oh, the 61. That's crazy. We're now combat level 61 too. GG's. It's white and green for the bones and herbs. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Come here. Yeah, I think if Jagex were to make me a statue, I think it would want to be like me, like sword raised in front of like the 2 women and 1 man. For the 7 million of them I'm gonna have to kill. I did say I'd stop when I hit... Did I not pick up whatever drop this is over here? How long has this been there? Cowering in fear, yeah. Oh, this is how it always happens. This is how it always happens, where I say like, oh, I want to go to bed around this time. You know, I'll keep going until like this, until this, until this. I was like, okay, I'll go till I hit 61. And I'm like, okay, I hit 61 and now I'm like, oh, what arbitrary goal could I give myself to not go to bed? What's going on up here? Somebody dropped a Dorgashan crossbow on the ground? A single piece of green dragon leather? A banana? 3 Dorgashan crossbows. Staff of air. Time to get off. I hate myself for saying this. I hate myself for even thinking this. But I think... How bad? It's just sleep, right? It's not like I'm losing out on too much. Famous last words right there, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, why is my voice coming back? When do I have to work tomorrow? 7 a.m. It's just work. I'll call in sick, they'll never see it coming. Go to sleep. We should. Alright, how about this? I will give myself until... I'll give myself this countdown up here. This is firm. After this, I'll go to bed. I got 13 minutes until our next event window can tick over. So we'll get to the 13, and then depending on what our event window is, because this is every 5 minutes, we'll see if we can get a random before I go to bed. If not, I'll get one tomorrow for sure when I go to work, because I'm also going to be playing RuneScape at work. Today at work, while I was playing, I got such easy randoms. It was so nice. Because I got Flippa last night for Pinball, and then I got the Drunken Dwarf today on stream. But I had Rick Turpentine, and then I had Genie. After 13 minutes, I just have to talk to Just Laughs. That's fine. Just Laughs is a professional lurker, though. You did hear me explain it, right? I gotta wait for this 13 to come down, and then depending on when our next event window pops, that's it right there. Professional at it. You leave me all by my lonesome. Just Laughs will still be here for moral support, I can feel it, but... Dude, can you die? Hello? I've got stuff to pick up on the ground, dude. I've got other people's remains to pick up, and you're just sitting here taking zeros? Blood sugar was 116. I'm not too aware of blood sugar. Is that bad? Is that good? Is that too high? That's good for you. Congratulations. Do you have I hope this isn't like too like inappropriate a question. You have like a diabetes or something where you do have to watch your blood sugar? You want it to be 70 and 120? Diabetic? Oh, okay. My aunt is diabetic, and my my mother's best friend was diabetic. I don't know too much about blood sugar, despite how they're Type 2? Oh, gotcha. It's going down, you're happy? That's good. Yeah, I would, my mother's, friend's name was Angie, and I remember we'd have to go out to eat, and I'd have to watch her give her insulin. And as a child, like a real small kid, I was always like, whoa, what? How do you do that? Like, I was terrified of needles. I'm like, oh my god. Morbidly obese a couple of years ago? Oh, gotcha. Did you start losing weight, though? Everything like that? We got 10 minutes. This countdown timer's ticking on my bedtime. Hadius Casaintus. Oh wow. Oh, congratulations on the weight loss though. That's actually pretty incredible. That's like a journey right there. Yeah, that's seriously something to be proud of. My before he passed away, I think my my great grandfather was He was up there in weight. I don't remember exactly how much he weighed. He lost a lot of it before he passed, but I think he was close to like 350. Maybe even bordering into like 4. He was a big guy. But he also lived a really long life. What are we listening to? This is like machine noises. Not that I'm complaining, I just don't know what video game this is. Oh, beginner clue. Could we get a beginner clue on stream? No, that's real though. I dropped that 1 square too early. Can you stop walking away? You people act like you don't want to be killed by me. That's a huge honor. Thank you. You get pains and stuff? Really? What kind of pains? Like a joint pain sort of thing? Sciatic nerve. Oh, okay. No, we're not going after you if you're gonna walk all the way down there again. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Lady, your cowardice cost another man his life. This is the RuneScape version of the trolley problem. I'm gonna come over here and 7 hit you. God damn it. Get 7'd. God damn it. Alright, this one's for sure though. Get 7'd. Okay, now hang on. This one for sure. Get 1'd. Aw, called it. Reading Rainbow, that bitch. Another beginner? Charlie the Tramp. Oh, that other clue scroll we just dropped off over here. One of them disappeared already. Can I help you, purple guy? Where did he go? Conquest FE. Shut that damn door. Bob's is a dangerous part of town. If he doesn't shut that door, I'm gonna come in there and get him next. Talk to Cassie and Falador. You hold Alt? Yeah. When they stack, I can't see them. But that other one, I didn't know it was so close to disappearing. Because now they upped the timers on them to like an hour, didn't they? Maybe like 2 hours. Thank you. Sure thing, laughs. We got 5 minutes. Lurk mode activate. Damn it. We've been actually getting really lucky that we're getting this many clue scrolls back to back, but I wish could be one that I could at least get a step done on. It's great to break up the monotony. If I can open my collection log on clues, I've done 2 clues, beginners. And that's all I've done clue-wise out of the what? 46, 35. So we'll just say flat 80 there. It's been a lot of scrolls. Did cows drop any for me? 1,800 cows dropped me 20 beginner scrolls. That's actually kind of crazy. Imps haven't dropped any scrolls for me. Goblins might be worth it if I want to do faster clue scrolls, because 156 goblins drop me 6 beginners. I could just be getting lucky. Let's check men. Because men and women have the same drop tables. Oh, they do actually. Goblins drop beginner clue scrolls at 1 in 64. Men and women drop clue scrolls at 1 in 90. Come over here. That might be huge. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't drop a clue scroll. Good, she didn't. Take that guam leaf out of there. Great attack, cancel, buddy. You're doing great. We got 3 minutes till our... Ooh, hang on. Our event window and our next event, they line up perfectly right now. You see this? This could be huge. This could be huge. If we don't get it though, this will be it. We'll be going to bed. We'll get our runes and then we'll go to bed because I'll do the... I like to log out over where my runes are. That way I can just log in, pick up the runes, come back over here, start killing defenseless people again. They're not defenseless actually. These guys punch the shit out of me sometimes. I got down to like 48 health. Like they almost killed me. Man. What are you, man green or are you man blue? That's man green. His whole body's... Yeah, that's man green for sure. Chilling my homies. Man green, woman purple, and woman brown. Show me the money, come on. A minute 30. Have a good night, Bolda. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for being here and chatting. It was good talking with you. I will not be streaming tomorrow night, but I will try and stream Thursday. Tomorrow night is my D&D night. Know me? Damn. Fuck. Oh, that means I have to go to bed. God damn it. That's a simple but unbreakable spell. Wish I was playing D&D. Yeah, my girlfriend's pretty big into it, so I'm playing in a campaign she's DMing. We enjoy it a lot, so we do that on Wednesdays. So no stream on Wednesday, but I will be playing RuneScape on Wednesday. I don't know, maybe I could like rig something so I couldn't like, nobody can hear like Discord audio because we do it over Discord. But like share the screen, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of rude though. So. Anyways, like I said, have a good night, Bolda. If you are here on Thursday, you know, I will see you then. If not, I hope you have a good one. Anitas, hello. What's going on? Oh, we failed the check. Night, Bolda. Hey, Anitas. Love when you escape from the runes. I'm doing the ultimate rune escape actually, and I'm about to be logging off of this game. You caught me right as I'm like getting ready to go to bed. You missed a good like 2 hours of clicking on people till they died. But then again, I've got like How much time do I have on my character? 4 days, 19 hours. I've got like a good like 73 days of playtime left. So if you can like tune in just for any of those days, it's fine. Play 1 more hour for the meme? Oh god damn it, and Viva's here now too. That means I have to. I'm gonna hate myself if I do though. It's 10:30, I shouldn't. You've been here? Oh, you've been lurking. Alright. Well, if you've been here, why do you, I did get hit with an OU. If you've been lurking, what do you think of the... what have you been thinking of the music tonight, Viva? Before I get off and go to bed for the night. Has it been good? "30 mine, 30 air runes. Put me to sleep." Yeah. The music puts you to sleep, sure. I fell asleep when I got home today. Like I started playing RuneScape. Like right as I got off work. Right as I got off work, I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs and we'll play RuneScape for a bit. And like sat down in my chair, played for like 5 minutes, and like almost fell asleep at my desk. I was like, okay, I gotta get up and do something. I can't be falling asleep at my desk. As comfy as this chair is. Okay. Well, I think that does it for tonight, though. Who all was here? Anita showed up. That was actually pretty surprising. Hi, Anita, if you're still here. You post some pretty good memes from time to time. I shouldn't say from time to time. You post some pretty good memes. Bolda, thank you so much for the follow. Just Laughs, thank you so much for the follow. That was great talking to both of you. Viva, thank you so much for watching and for falling asleep to the music. Oh, I was right. This is a Chocobo in here. This is Chocobo Racing. We'll pause it right as this is ending. I'll have to find like some more video game music to play. I kind of like the video game music. Yeah, peace out. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll talk to you later for sure. I mean, it's not like we're on Discord. Ooh, Marvel vs. Capcom would be that does go crazy. I don't know why I haven't been listening to that. I'll put that on the list. Hang on. As we're winding down here. Don't autoplay. Yeah, or just autoplay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm tired of shit now. Alright. Next stream, Thursday. Not sure when Thursday, but it will be Thursday. Just because I've got a lot going on tomorrow already. Be there, be square. Thursday.